Good morning everyone. It is 4:45. I've just got back from the gym and one of my last updates to give you for a full workout. I'm going to rest quite a lot in the next 5 days or so, but I'll speak more about that in a minute. So how did it go today? It was a very mixed bag today. It started off with pull-ups and dips, 2 sets of 5 of day one's weights, and I'll be honest with you, it felt very easy as far as the weight goes. The movement, the dips for some reason felt a little bit off. It didn't feel so smooth technique wise, but the weight felt very light. So overall quite happy. One of the reasons why I think potentially the technique felt a bit off is I am aching horrendously at the minute from squats and deadlifts the other day, so I put it down to that mainly. So yeah, you got to obviously take the rough with the smooth, but that's how it went. From here on out, I have to say that after giving you the update the other day about everything felt great, the weights felt light and pretty much got PBs and all my exercises. Today was completely the opposite. It did not feel good. It did not feel pleasant whatsoever, and everything felt heavy, even my warm-up sets. But we got the workout done, and obviously again, you've got to take the rough with the smooth. You can't have your workouts being 100% brilliant every single time. So there we go. So it started off with doing, after pull-ups and dips, I went on to do seated military press on the Smith machine, aiming to do a 6 rep max and a 10 rep max, and kept with last week's weight, and I got 1 rep less than last week, so I think I achieved 4. And then the next set I actually kept with, I actually went lower, than last week's weight for the 10 rep max, and actually achieved 11 reps, but it was with a lower weight. So so a bit of a mixed bag there with shoulders. And then went on to do a lat pull down, close grip, and pretty straightforward here, 4 sets of between 10 and 12, and because it's high volume, I try to keep 1 to 2 reps in the tank. So pretty much kept the same weight as last week, felt okay. Then went on to doing low incline chest dumbbell press, and yeah, it felt okay. I actually got overall 2 reps more over the 4 sets, but I'm trying to keep 1 to 2 reps in the tank, so I can't say if that's good or bad, because obviously it's down to my effort on the day. So yeah, it is what it is. Finish off just doing 3 sets of supersetting seated hammer curls with lying tricep dumbbell extension, and straightforward 10 to 12 reps on each, and keeping to a strict 90 seconds rest in between each superset. Did some abs, kept it heavy, low reps, and that's it for today. I was in the gym for probably about 2 hours today, which is way longer than normal, but felt really fatigued, really sore. So in hindsight, maybe I should have had an extra day's rest, but it is what it is. I wanted to stick with the program. Also as well, it might have been because yesterday I created a new program, and it's completely something different to my normal program. I've never trained in this style before, but I think it's going to be very good for my macro goal. More about that in the upcoming, in the near future. And from here, as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm going to have some rest. So next week, I'm going to go for my maximums in my dips and pull-ups. So there's 2 maximums I want to do, a 5 rep max and a 1 rep max in each exercise. And then squats and deadlift is purely simply a 1 rep max. And yeah, I'm looking forward to those. Squats and deadlift moving very well. Dips and pull-ups overall moving pretty well, and the weights are feeling comfortable. It's just the technique when I'm aching going into the movements I need to be careful of, and that's why I'm going to rest. I am going to go to the gym, but I am going to keep it light and just do pump work, really. Try and get blood into the muscle, help with the recovery, but nothing that's going to cause fatigue whatsoever. Diet over the next couple of days, I'm going to keep carbs fairly moderate and try to get most of them from fruit and veg, but I will add in some carbs here and there, and then I'll probably try and put them in where I can do some kind of activity afterwards. Maybe you can just go for a ruck walk, or even a walk of any kind, maybe some skipping straight after, but then I'll leave carbs out and keep calories just above surplus, just above maintenance, sorry, in a surplus, but not by much. So yeah, that's it. That's a full update. As I say, I will keep you up to date with the peak week next week, and until then, you know where I am. If you have any questions on anything that I've illustrated in these videos on my training, diet, or your own training and diet, you're more than welcome to send me a message or comment on my website, and I'll receive an email and I can get back to you privately. Guys, all the best, and I will see you very soon.